of people coming along, but while there's a good few people, I thought I'd just like to say thank you very much for all turning up. You know, some people I've seen obviously fairly recently, and other people I haven't seen for a while. It's great to have so many good friends and family here to celebrate in the amazing occasion of sort of us being engaged, and it's this amazing sort of how I keep on telling people it's amazing sort of when we went to Trinidad how people made me feel so welcome, and when I left Trinidad it just felt like I was leaving a second home. So it was just sort of an amazing experience, and as most people know here, so I have faith in God and I believe in God, and I believe that God has control of my life. It's not always easy, and like me with my faith, being a Christian, it doesn't mean to say it's always going to be a smooth ride. But what I do know is that regardless of what happens in life, God's always going to be there for me and for Rhonda. And with everyone here in this room, I know we've got an extended family as well, family and friends. I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. And just before you sort of tuck into a bit more of your food and drink, Rhonda's done a wonderful sort of presentation really of just sort of the story so far. I know I probably bored most of you to death with a little wedding update, which is only part one, so someone did mention War and Peace, I don't know what they were going on. But anyway, so thanks again. It's great to see everybody. I love you all, and both Rhonda and I are so happy that you can be here. And oh yeah, the date for the wedding. The date for the wedding you might want to know is we've decided now it's going to be the 25th of October, which will be a Saturday. We'll obviously be sending out invitations to everyone, and it's going to be just sort of a few streets away in Trinidad. So obviously we'll send out invitations and. Sorry? So, no heckling at the back, please. But yeah, so obviously you'll all be very welcome to come along. I know it's quite a long way, but if you can make it, maybe combine it with a little Caribbean holiday or something. You'll be very welcome. But thanks again for being here today. It's just great. And anyway, so if you'd like to enjoy this presentation that Rhonda's done, and then you can. I'll pop the lights off, so there won't be a power cut or anything. speech earlier on. I'm going to say something again, so sorry about that. But thanks for bearing with us and keeping awake. So I'd just like to say again, thanks very much for coming and sharing in this time, special time. I know that Rhonda's been finding the cooler weather slightly interesting and a challenge, but she's been wrapping up warm. And just want to say again how you know, we both feel really blessed that sort of God has caused our lives to meet, especially in the way it did. And you know, when I went to Trinidad, it was an amazing time. And how when I left, by the time I left, it just felt like we were, you know, just leaving a second home, especially for me. So thanks, you know, all the support, you know, friends, family. You know, I know a lot of people have been giving us a lot of support, and we just really appreciate all the support we've been given. And you know, we'll keep you up to date on events. And for those who sort of haven't mentioned, the date is going to be the 25th of October, and we're going to get married in Trinidad after a little bit of discussion. So obviously the invites will be coming out, so if you fancy like having a bit of a Caribbean holiday as well as a wedding, then you know, that may be the place. But it'll come.